Ravenwood Enigma, Unveiling the Secrets of the Haunted Forest. The moon hung low in the ink-black sky, casting eerie shadows that danced among the ancient trees of Ravenwood Forest. The air was thick with a palpable sense of foreboding as the night settled in, cloaking the woods in a blanket of darkness. Jenna and her friends, a group of adventurous thrill-seekers, had decided to embark on a moonlit hike through the dense foliage, unaware of the ominous tales that whispered through the twisted branches. As the group ventured deeper into the heart of Ravenwood, the rustling leaves and distant hoots of owls created an unsettling symphony that seemed to amplify the isolation of the forest. Jenna, a brave but cautious soul, couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched. Her senses heightened with every step, her ears attuned to the slightest crackle of a twig or the faintest rustle in the underbrush. The group reached a clearing bathed in silvery moonlight, surrounded by towering trees that seemed to reach for the heavens. Despite the ethereal glow, an inexplicable chill swept through the air, causing Jenna to shiver. Unease settled in the pit of her stomach, a feeling shared by her companions. But they pressed on, drawn further into the heart of Ravenwood by a morbid curiosity that gripped them like a vice. As they continued, the forest seemed to come alive with sinister whispers, the shadows coalescing into grotesque shapes that flickered just beyond the edge of perception. Jenna's heart pounded in her chest as she caught glimpses of eyes gleaming in the darkness, predatory eyes, hungry and watchful. Panic began to bubble beneath her skin, threatening to consume her rational thoughts. Suddenly, the group stumbled upon an ancient, dilapidated cabin hidden among the gnarled trees. The air grew colder still as they approached, the creaking of the cabin's timbers echoing like the anguished groans of a long-forgotten soul. Jenna's friends exchanged uneasy glances, but their curiosity overpowered their fear, and they cautiously pushed open the door. The interior of the cabin was a scene straight from a nightmare. Dust hung thick in the air, and cobwebs clung to every corner. Broken furniture lay scattered about, and faded portraits adorned the walls, portraits of people with hollow eyes and twisted smiles. Jenna's breath caught in her throat as she realized they were not alone. The feeling of being watched intensified, a gaze that seemed to penetrate the very core of their beings. Suddenly, a guttural growl echoed through the cabin, freezing the group in their tracks. A pair of malevolent eyes gleamed in the shadows, revealing the silhouette of a monstrous figure. Panic seized Jenna as the truth dawned upon her: they were not alone, and the forest held secrets darker than they could have imagined. The group, now paralyzed with fear, faced the lurking predator that had been silently tracking their every move. The moonlit night transformed into a sinister stage, where the line between reality and the supernatural blurred. Ravenwood Forest, a realm of darkness and hidden horrors, had claimed its unsuspecting victims, ensnaring them in a web of terror from which there might be no escape.